Welcome back to Energyscapes, Ocean and Space. A couple more documents I've got hold of that would be of interest to my readers and viewers is this old one here. It's Western Australian UFO Investigation Centre Bulletin way back in 1983. They put this out. They looked at a range of sightings in Australia of UFOs or UAPs as we call them now, and looked at analysis of those objects or their observation from reports. There's quite a bit of redacted areas in it that have been blanked out, but it does make for an interesting read historically. There hasn't been much in terms of bulletins since then, or even a public awareness that there is actually any sort of significant unit in the military that does all this work now. My guess is that's just not well advertised for good reason, probably. Another one I want to link to this, which goes back even further, is a document I've been able to get hold of, which is actually lecture notes about flying saucers from 1954 by Herman Oberth, okay, a scientist. So way back in 1954, this lecture notes or paper from his lecture discusses the flight characteristics of these aerial phenomena and looks at theories or different theories on propulsion or supposed methods of propulsion without using fuel or fossil fuels, of course, and then looks at the possibility or probability of advanced civilisations and the methods of traversing deep space that may be related to this. So that's 1954 lecture notes there from Herman Alberth to have a read of as well. So I just thought I'd throw that in there, just going back even further from the 1983 report in Australia, to highlight or point out that this has been looked into for a long time, and it's just not public knowledge unless you get into reading the books that have come out or connecting with people involved in all this and start looking at the papers and documents as well as the books. It's a process of self-education because it's just not taught or acknowledged in mainstream, but that's changing, of course, and we will see what happens in the coming years. So we will talk soon.